Okay, year 10. We're going to look at some questions from exercise 605. After checking your homework, I could see that most of you had trouble with the second part of the question in the exercise, which involves solving an equation. So let's have a look. So firstly, it says for 7b, all right, you've got to find the radius of a circle whose circumference is 200 centimetres. So here's your formula. You've got to find what the radius is, and they give you that the circumference is 200 centimetres. Okay, so the easiest way to do this question is just to get rid of that 2 pi. So divide both sides by 2 pi. Okay, that cancels. And that leaves you with r is equal to 200 divided by 2 pi. And then you've got to work it out to 1 decimal place. So get your calculator out. Use your fraction button, 200 over 2 pi equals 31.8. Okay, approximation, and that should be in centimetres. Okay, so that's 605 question 7b. And the other question that people had trouble with was 9b. Now, let's have a look at 9b. Here it is. You've got to find the radius of a sphere with this volume. Here is the formula you're given. So write down V equals 4/3 pi r cubed. Rightio. So they tell you the volume is 500, so you put 500 there. And you've got 4/3 pi r cubed. Now, you've got to get the r by itself, okay? Which means you've got to get rid of the 4/3 pi. Easiest way to do that is divide both sides by 4/3 pi. That cancels with that. Don't forget you've also got to divide the other side by 4/3 pi as well. Okay, you can think of that as 4 pi on 3. So on your calculator, you're going to then use your fraction button for that. So let's see how that works. See if I can get my calculator up and running. Here we go. There's my calculator. See if that's going to work. Here it is. Okay, so there it is. There's the calculator. Okay, so you're going to press on your calculator with the fraction button. You're going to put in 500. And you're going to go down to the bottom, to the denominator, press your fraction button again, and put in 4 shift pi over 3. Okay, then you're going to press equals. All right, that's 119.36. Now keep that whole expression inside your calculator. Okay, so move it over there. So I'm going to write down next that r cubed is equal to so r cubed is equal to 119.366. Now keep that whole thing in your calculator, because the next thing you're going to do is you're going to find the cube root on both sides. Okay, I'm just going to give you the cube root will undo the power of 3. So I'm going to find the cube root of what was on my screen. Okay, so if I go back to my calculator, here it is. I'm just going to go shift, cube root, and answer. That answer button just uses the previous expression on the screen. Equals. You should get 4.9 to 1 decimal place. Okay, and that is meters. Okay, so that's how to do question 9b. All right, let's have a look at question 11 now. Now, 11B was also causing a few issues. So they give you this formula, and I want you to find the distance travelled if it costs $138. So you've got to find out what D is. So write the formula down. And they tell you that the cost is $138, so you put 138 there. And then you minus 45 from both sides. Okay, so you're going to get 0.15 D on the other side. And then you're going to work out 138 minus 45, so 593. Okay, and then you're going to divide both sides by 0.15. Okay, because remember there's a times in between those. The opposite of times is divide. That cancels with that. And get your calculator out and work out 93 divided by 0.15. You get 620. So your answer is D is equal to 620, and that is kilometres. Okay, that's your answer.